Hello, lovely people. I welcome you once again to Bright and Clara's channel. Thank you all for clicking. This is episode 30 on Project Noah. Alright, so again, we are continuing from episode 29 where we ended off with the slab works from the steel reinforcement, and then we saw the gable works that were being done on the after lintel block work. Today we're going to be looking at a whole lot, especially to do with the reinforcement and then some few areas of casting. In your view, it's a 3D representation of the beautiful 8-bedroom house that we are putting up for our client. And I'm here to share the details and the step-by-step process with you. Alright, again, we are changing the roofing sheet from this to an Euro tiles. This type of roofing sheet we previously designed was an aluminium, or let's say alu zinc. But then we told the client upon visiting the site, looking at the environment, we feel it is best suitable to go in for the Euro tiles. So in your view is the introduction of the Euro tiles on the property. Euro tiles can withstand all weather conditions, and then also it brings some amount of beauty to the property, and you can see the difference from the aluminium sheet to that of the Euro tiles. And then also we are introducing what we call the skylight in terms of bringing the ray of light into the building. Okay, so that is exactly what we are doing. So you'll be seeing that pretty soon, and I can't wait to share the entire journey with you. Alright, the project size is as shown on the screen, and so please take note of it. Alright, so in your view is what we call the cantilever. We do the cantilever because of the design of the house. We have to do a cantilever, and then a parapet design will come and sit on the cantilever. A concrete will be cast into the cantilever of the parapet before the carpenters can begin their rafters, which we call the roof trusses. So it's a whole process on its own. If you don't have the balls for this, then you don't go for this type of building, because as you can see, it's no joke here. It's no joke here at all. That's what we say, all fingers are not the same. So you cut your coat according to your size. Some people see houses, big houses, very beautiful ones, and they just take a picture and I want this house, without knowing the cost. And then when they get to know the cost, they freak out. Oh, it's too expensive. I am not the one causing it. It is the design that you chose. The design calls for this. You understand? Yes. And another circumstance, if you're not doing the design of this type, after the block work, the carpenters will just have to put the roof members and you're done. But you see, this is another design. Iron rods is there. We have to buy boards. You have to bring in all the artisans, carpenter, steel bender, electrician, plumber. Everybody, again, they have to be here to do all this design. You understand? And this is based on the design that the client wants. And so we have to do this. So this is a cantilever. Okay, it comes with a beam, so you can see the beam on the other side, and able to suspend it so it overlaps. So once we are done with this one, again the parapet man will come and place the parapet on top of this one. They'll do all the settings, and then a concrete will be cast. So it's a whole process on its own, and I can't wait to share with you the entire process and then the finishing, and you can understand where I'm coming from. You understand? If you need someone to do your borehole drilling, please quickly write down the numbers on your screen. My cousin, his name is Jonathan Amwa. He does borehole drilling. Okay, he specializes in reverse osmosis, okay, water treatment, and contact him and he will assist you. Okay, so you can see the steel bender is really doing his hard work right here. You can see the beams and then the overlapping. You understand? And then he has to provide what we call an upstand. There's always an upstand. The upstand is where the parapet guy is coming to hook the parapet with the upstand. Are you with me? So all these are very necessary to ensuring that we achieve exactly the quality of work that we want. You can see the beam is projecting back in reverse. All these are very important. You understand? So these are all cantilevers, and we are going to do this around the entire building on the peripheral. The entire building, you have to do what we call the cantilever. And so you need to get enough board. You understand? You need enough 2x4. Okay, you need enough plywood to be able to do that. Are you with me? So this house is really huge and is really taking a heavy toll because we really have to buy boards. For recent time, the boards, even the Wawa board, the one Wawa board is 200 Ghana cedis. And they don't even last as compared to those days when a Wawa board can stay for even 1 year. This time a Wawa board, within 2-3 use, it's damaged. 200 Ghana cedis for one Wawa board. You understand? The market has changed. Before, a Wawa board was how much? It was 85, it went to 90, it went to 120, it went to 140, 150, and now it's 200 Ghana cedis for a Wawa board. Now, there are different types of Wawa boards in the market. If you don't know, they can sell you a different one as though it's a Wawa board, but those ones are less expensive. Okay, but those ones too are not durable for certain works, and so you need to know so that they don't deceive you with a different thing. All right, so you can see again they are putting beam plate in front of it. These are what 6 inches beam plate done by the carpenter, so that when they pour in the concrete, it can stay within. You understand? So the electricians have done their work. As you can see, the electrical pipes in there. They've laid all the pipe. They provided us the spacer. Okay, yes, they provided spacers, which are the stones, in order to suspend the reinforcement. Okay, here we have the beam going backwards, and this beam will hook and it will hold the cantilever. You understand? Yes, these beams are going to hold the cantilever all together. The plumber again will come in, position all his pipe for the rain gutters, because when you see the design of the roofing, the rain gutters are hidden. We call them valley gutters. So within the valley gutters, there should be pipes that will receive the water and bring it all the way down. So you don't have any pipe dancing on the wall and showcasing on the wall. We don't do that kind of work here. We want to make sure that everything is hidden and is within. You understand? We are getting ready for casting, so concrete mixture is ready, providing our tanks and making sure that we are ready, because this is a huge project. We need to start casting it in bits. We can't do all in a day. Okay, so we need to cast them in bits. And here again, the plumber has positioned his floor drains. Okay, this is the terrace area. There's a 1-bedroom bathroom and everything here at the roof terrace. So he is positioning his floor drains. Okay, and then the WC and all of that, we need to do that ventilation. You need to do that, as you can see. Okay, and that is also going to receive another floor drain, because the room that is here comes with a hidden roof. Okay, so this is the washroom area. He positioned everything according to the drawing. Okay, my plumber is a technocrat. He doesn't joke with the measurement. And so if you're giving him a design without measurement, he will tell you, give it back to the architect, I want measurement. You understand? He deals with measurement. Positioning is key. Once he's done with his work, you as a mason, you don't have a problem. Unless, of course, the architect doesn't know his work and he doesn't understand about measurement. Okay, so my plumber position all his pipe. We're using PPR pressure pipes. Okay, end caps have been provided for all of them to avoid any foreign materials from going into the pipe. That is key. You should take note of that. The electricians have done their work, as I indicated in episode 29. They suspended all the reinforcement to allow the concrete to settle down properly. In your view is a cantilever that have been cast, as you can see. We mesh as most, it should be rich. These areas, you don't joke with them at all. The concrete should be rich. You understand? Yeah, the concrete should be rich. And so that portions have been cast. Okay, so that they can move the board to another section, because these type of designs, they really consume a lot of boards. They consume a lot of boards, as you can see. These boards, from left to right, everywhere there's a board. You understand? There's a board, and we need to manage the board, because we bought a whole huge quantity, a whole sums of boards, but majority of them have actually gone bad. You understand? So we need to manage properly. So some of the areas, the beams have been cast already. Okay, and they are still doing that. So once they are done and it is dry, within 2 to 3 days, it will be moved to another section, and then that portion will be cast as well. Okay, yes, and so that we are able to reduce costs as the best way that we can. So beam plates along the peripheral and everything is coming along nicely. The rain gutters shooting up right over there. Okay, and so we'll be coming back to the main slab, because that is huge. So we want to take our time and come back to the main slabs, and so that will be coming your way in episode 31. I believe you enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up, all right, and subscribe to the channel if you've not. This house is being built in Ghana, okay, precisely Chopoli. And so take note, and if you need my help, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. My name is Mr. Bright Antonio. I am the CEO of B&C Constructions Limited. From me to you, shalom. God bless you wherever you are. Bye-bye.